One program has helped to plant more than 4,000 trees in Camden. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Jessica Franzini. She's the Program Director for the New Jersey Tree Foundation. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us, Jill.
Talk to us a little bit about this program, because the whole idea is to help plant new trees in urban areas.
Yeah, I mean, all across New Jersey, we've seen that the urban canopy has really declined. And about 8 years ago in Camden, we started our program to bring that back to the city of Camden. So to improve air quality, to improve the environment, and also to empower the residents. So we planted over 4,000 trees along the streets, and in other areas of the city since then.
And you've been very successful. And the last time we spoke, you had planted thousands of trees. You've planted hundreds since then, and you've worked to get residents involved as well.
Yeah, that's what makes our program most unique, is that, the residents are involved in the project. So there's nothing more rewarding than coming back to a neighborhood and having people say, when I come home to this, I feel proud. I was really part of making this beautiful thing happen where I live.
And this is a program that you've been able to really work on throughout the city of Camden, get those residents involved. But let's talk about the environmental component. What does it mean to help repopulate an urban area with trees?
Yeah, well, if you can imagine an area that's just full of impervious surface, buildings, concrete, in the summertime, it's unbearably hot. Residents have always told us that the only bird they've seen is a pigeon. So when we bring the trees back to that area, we're providing shade, we're combating what they call the urban heat island effect, which is where you can see temperatures up to 10 degrees hotter in an urban area. And we're also, providing that sort of nature that sometimes is gone when you just see concrete.
Does it also help to create a neighborhood as well? Meaning, does it bring people together to have these trees and to have this sense of community coming together to plant them?
Yeah, that's my favorite part. So this is my third year directing the program, and that's my favorite part, is really seeing that the residents come together and that they stay together even after the trees are planted, to care for them and to do more than that for their neighborhood. So that's where we see that pride coming back. Teamwork, working together, and just taking ownership of their block again. So it's really cool.
This is also a grant-based program, so this isn't costing neighborhoods anything to bring in these trees.
Exactly, right, yeah. We fundraise through grants to bring the trees to Camden at no cost to the residents.
Now, you're looking for neighbors to get involved. Now through May 21st, on Saturdays, you're looking for people to plant trees.
Yeah, and we actually take volunteers from all over the state. We've had people come even from New York and other areas. We welcome anybody, ages 4 and up, actually. Saturdays through May 21st, usually in the mornings, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
So be ready to work. What will we need to do?
You just have to show up ready to get dirty. We actually have the tools, we provide the training, we have the gloves, and we have water. And the residents also provide refreshments for volunteers. So people just have to come ready.
Talk to us a little bit about the atmosphere, because that's part of the appeal of these days. You say it's almost like a block party.
Yeah, it's like a block party with a purpose. It's like all the good people on this block are out and they're excited and they're involved. And so here you get to come into this neighborhood and it's just like glowing with positive energy. It's really exciting. And most of the volunteers that leave will even write to us and say, it was unbelievable, the change we felt, from when we got there in the morning to when people started coming out, and then we left and we could see the life in the people and in the trees. So,
long term, what does a tree mean for a neighborhood?
Oh, that's like the hardest question. I think it means so much more in an area like Camden, like an urban area where maybe a block doesn't have any trees, and to bring that back, it's hope for that neighborhood that maybe they didn't have before.
Jessica, for people who may be interested in participating in some of these planting programs running Saturdays now through May 21st, how do they actually get involved? Do they need to sign up in advance?
Yeah, they should sign up in advance. They can check out our website, and they would actually call or email me directly, and that information is on our website.
And you mentioned for ages 4 and up, so bring the family, get involved, and have a great Saturday making a difference. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much.
We've been talking with Jessica Franzini. She's Program Director for the New Jersey Tree Foundation. Thanks for being with us. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.